We're going to hop into the draft here in just a moment. EHOME DC.
Who's hyped? Who's pumped?
Digital Chaos versus EHOME!
Woo.
Game 2.
Same opening.
Let's go, Ben. Into the draft. Into the draft.
Same
Why
opening.
is Winter so sad?
I don't know.
Because of the same opening.
Same opening, EHOME first pick, yet again. EHOME also dire again.
Do they play Tusk support on EHOME?
Oh, they banned Gyro this time, actually.
That
Instead
is
of,
they mostly just play as
they
a
banned
core.
the Darkseer last game.
But
instead.
I don't think I've seen them play support Tusk like for a very, very long time. I know they can, but it's mostly as a core on their team. So that 11 can, you know, do his thing on the Tusk.
the Wyvern wasn't able to really do too much last
I mean,
game.
I
Their position was
understand
too
the Wyvern pick low for that game. They
good. Oh,
went-
I think it was a good pick going into it, but I'm like reevaluating it at this point. Do they want to go for it again?
Dazzle's better maybe. It's
Dazzle's
much
better?
more flexible.
Oh, early bounty
this is a
pick.
change up.
This is a hero directed against the Shadow Fiend. You want to mess up his early game, place the ward, steal his stack. Even if you don't steal his stack, at the very least you need to like steal the experience when he's doing the stack. That's the minimum requirement like for the bounty right now. And he's not a hero that can trade with Bane as well, so the lane is theoretically the Shadow Fiend's first 2 waves, he should be really comfortable in the lane.
Digital Chaos just played too much in their jungle last game, and EHOME's sick of it.
And I
I'm
like
sick
the,
Get out of there. Come fight.
I like the Abandon ban too. I think Tusk is a really hard hero to play when you're playing against an Abaddon. I have first-hand experience in that. It sucks as Tusk. You roll in and you can't kill anyone. You know the feeling?
There's still a Dazzle out there.
Not as annoying as Abaddon.
Yeah, especially with Bounty Hunter, you don't want an Abaddon in another team.
The spell that
Practice
track.
get
Oh.
dispelled.
Yeah.
That's super good.
He was experimented with a little bit in the super popular Bounty Hunter phase, but it never really took off. But it was really good to just shield every track off.
So DC now, 4th ban, and then they'll grab their 3rd. Same opening as you guys pointed out.
It was at this stage where EHOME was also thinking a lot the last game. They removed the Doom at this stage for EHOME.
DC banned out AM. I think that CTY needs to get involved more. I think he just like flips a switch sometimes. With some heroes he wants to fight a lot. Some heroes he's like the Queen of Pain and Lena, for example. He's just like, okay, I gotta get kills, I gotta get kills, I gotta get kills. But other heroes he's just like, I'm okay with just farming.
This is probably his hero, right? He plays
Haven't
this
seen a
hero
Wind
on
Ranger
the
this
safe
tournament.
on the safe
Yeah.
lane.
We have not seen a Wind Ranger once this entire event.
Yeah, but the way EHOME runs the Wind Ranger is like they put Wind Ranger on the safe lane on CTY. It's not
as good as this quad.
not as common. Yeah, they try to play the similar style.
Darkseer.
Turn to pick.
So does this leave us with a TC Doom?
Yep,
Yep.
TC Doom.
Lanes are secured on DC's side.
And I like the Darkseer pick a lot here because when you see BH on the enemy team, it's like one support is going to be roaming around. So the Darkseer is going to be guaranteed a really, really good laning phase because it's 1v2. And obviously, even if the BH comes to gank your lane, it's going to be very difficult for the BH to kill you. So I think that the laning phase so far for Digital Chaos, they has secured the mid lane for the SF with the Bane. Darkseer is going to have a really good time in top lane. And Doom, you know, it's just going to be Doom in the safe lane. He's going to get his farm, he's going to get his levels.
So how does Bounty Hunter find any kills in this lineup?
Just waste sentries from DC, I guess.
Reserve time.
Can't really kill Doom, can't really
Yeah.
kill Darkseer.
Try to disrupt the stack.
I
you
think
know,
the
like-
BH, his primary function this game is to try and do something with the stack, steal experience, or just
even block them potentially.
place wards, yeah, place wards and allow the Tusk to come in at a designated time to actually try and gank and get a kill.
Once again, though, I feel EHOME are pretty light on damage here.
Yeah, they need a very big hero, and I like the AM ban. AM is a hero that would fit EHOME right now. But as I said, that Wind Ranger is most likely their safe lane. Most likely, I seen them do it on.
In which case, or are they maybe thinking Slardar even with this Wyvern ban? Run the Wind Ranger mid instead.
CTY
But it's
Slardar.
not his hero though. Like
Yeah.
Slardar.
He's played it before. I completely agree, and it's just not his hero.
Might be Ember, but they don't favor
They
Ember
they
that
don't
much.
favor Ember. Yeah.
This
This team does not
It's
favor
gonna be a
Ember.
different approach from
Slark,
Tusk
maybe?
this game. So they have the Bounty
Slug
Hunter.
is gonna have a tough time. I think the only hero that can go better against Darkseers like Juggernaut, but it's banned, and Juggernaut and AM. All the other melee cores are gonna have
Life
a really
Stealer, dude.
Oh, this is scary.
Oh my god.
You got the triple bruisers with Ion
Phantom
Shell.
Lancer. That was one hero.
Yeah, it works okay, but his laning phase is still gonna be tough though with the Darkseer and the SB. If assuming the Darkseer and the SB are gonna lane at top together.
So we're gonna see Bane secure mid for the Shadow Fiend.
Yep.
Bane
And
mid.
BH is gonna
Bane
just
mid, Shadow Fiend just chilling.
BH is just gonna do his thing, running around. And I think if it's 2v2, Darkseer SB versus Dazzle and PL, Dazzle or PL is gonna have quite a hard time against that lane. Because all you have to do is always you constantly push the lane. You make sure that the Dazzle and the PL are not together. Like Dazzle's gonna try and pull, and then you push the lane up to his tower, and then you try to go for a charge with Iron Shell onto the Dazzle. You're gonna pressure the PL a lot in this laning phase.
And you look towards like the mid game. DC love to run at you, and EHOME have good defensive capabilities here, but they're a bit squishy across the board.
DC has like all the heroes they want for
Yeah,
this specific
I'm
kind of
I'm
strategy.
really favoring DC's
Like,
lineup this
the
game.
lanes are good, the catch are good, their mid game is
They
good.
have more catch than last game, and they didn't even need it.
Yep.
Dude, their 5-man is even
But
better this game.
this time they got everything they need.
They have Doom and Shadow Fiend on the Radiant. If PPD were casting, he would just say the game's over. Let's go to the next
Like
series.
for EHOME right now,
After game-
the only
after
bright
day one.
side I see about their draft is they have Bounty Hunter this time. So just in case something similar happens in the last game, you make a lot of mistakes happen. You have Bounty to actually put you even further ahead in a better position.
Yeah, EHOME definitely wants to play the Chaos game, ironically
It's
enough.
gonna be a different approach now for the Tusks as well.
They have to be running around to get kills. What? What is
He
it?
tried to make a joke, and no one
You
even
caught it.
gave him.
You
was
gave
it?
me a charity
I gave you
laugh.
a pity laugh. They didn't even notice. That's how bad it was.
That's why I kind
2 out
of
of
slipped it
10
in there, you know.
Sorry, 2 out of 10.
If it's a 2 out of 10 joke, I'll give it a 2 out of 10 delivery. You know, you gotta match your levels.
The delivery was better than the joke. 4 out of 10 delivery, 2 out of 10 joke.
Jeez. I'm below Havost here. All right, so runes are gonna spawn. Kaka's gonna head into the Radiant jungle now. Has gotten that observer ward down. So
any
they
more,
are trying
any
to
more
be
puns you have?
disruptive. Oh, I'm working on it, baby.
Oh, baby.
Yeah.
The battle begins.
You gave me a very uncomfortable look. I don't like that. Please
Winter
don't look
did?
at me. Yeah. Please don't look at me that way.
What do you? Can you describe this look? I didn't even
It's
see
a
it.
look with passion.
It was like the way that he eyed that pork yesterday, where it's like, I know I shouldn't be eating this, but it just tastes so good. So he finished it anyway. I don't like being looked at like that.
So you're also a
They said the
forbidden
PL
meat.
bottom.
I'm a forbidden meal. Oh, jeez.
Yeah, they're trying to dodge.
All right, we got Dota happening here, guys.
Oh,
I actually like this a lot because I was mentioning if the PL goes into the Darkseer and SB lane, he's gonna have a hard time. So this laning setup is much better for EHOME.
But mid's gonna get
Oh,
the
there goes
treatment.
2/3 of her HP and the self.
Well,
Oh.
nice little harass here from Kaka, but I mean, you're harassing a Doom.
They can still prevent him from getting level 2 for a while, so that's pretty good. Instead of right-clicking him down.
Didn't get the best creep here to start.
I think right now the lane setup for DC, they have to maybe adjust a little as well. Darkseer is fine 1v1 versus Touch, so SB can move around to rotate. I think especially the PL, you need to pressure the PL's lane. Like the Tusk is not the important hero right now for EHOME.
Yeah, they are making the rotation now.
But they're actually moving the Darkseer the entire lane down instead of moving the SB down.
Interesting. TC is going to head towards top.
Wow, interesting charge.
Yep.
I guess he wanted to charge bottom.
He's just making sure it's working.
I thought he was just getting out of the igloo.
Oh, he was? Okay. Didn't notice that.
Yeah, I think he was trapped with the shards kind of close to tower without that many creeps.
That would probably make a lot more sense. But mid lane. Oh, some big harass here.
Oh, that's gotta suck. Do they have another Salve on the Bane? Nah. This is sad. That is
pull
so
up some
sad.
tangos.
That is actually so sad for the SF right now.
Watch him get a regen. Oh,
Nope, no regen, dude.
So how are you? Oh,
You get a power shot on
How
the
did
SF?
that happen?
just got sniped.
Old
Wow,
chicken.
that really killed him?
Old chicken looking spry.
That's crazy. He had like 170 HP last time I looked at him.
Maybe he got auto attacked
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah, they don't have a sentry in mid. The sentry got dewarded.
It got dewarded,
They
yeah.
got rewarded. They need to buy
yeah.
another one.
That's the annoying thing about playing against Bounty. Just constantly having to ferry them out. But obviously you need it, as he's able to get the kill there. So EHOME on the board this time, 1-0.
They're actually really ahead in the CS.
Pause.
Both of their cores are doubled up.
12-4. I think this is a result of them placing the better lanes that
Yeah, they didn't
would
scout.
work,
They didn't
that
scout
will
the
work
lanes
better
early.
against DC. I think this laning setup is just way better than the standard lanes where you expect the Dazzle, PL, safe lane, Tusk off lane.
Yeah, this, all of a sudden this Bounty's getting a ton done. And we're not seeing that start that Yoar had last game. Are they stacked yet for him at all?
Not
I
yet.
don't even think so.
I don't think they can.
Yeah.
Barely had time.
So overall, Jo, do you feel like they're getting enough that you're out of the laning stage on the side of EHOME?
Yeah, they're getting a lot. Actually, their PL's like leading and the winner. They need to buy another set of sentries so Yawar feels more comfortable to pressure this winner.
What's more annoying, a Bane in your lane or a Bounty Hunter in your lane?
Bounty Hunter. If he gets your sentry, I think a Bounty Hunter.
It's like a mosquito that you just can't quite swat.
And all PL needs is like a bottle, then he'll be able to deal with the Darkseer. It won't be as annoying.
This is also helping out Old Chicken. 16-4. That's kind of a flip from last time. EHOME with the 2 leaders in terms of CS early on. And the Tusk still doing quite well. See that early point here in the Poison Touch from Lanham. Gets the heal off. TC going to be forced back, but he has managed to find a Satyr, so his sustain gets a lot better. Oop. And AUI is carrying the dust, but he's going to need a little help if he wants to try to kill off this bounty.
Can kill him with 17%.
Everyone needs a little 17% in their life.
Not you. You don't need it.
What is that supposed to mean?
You're 100% casting all the time. Okay, that was bad.
That was a 1 out of 10. Can we go negative, Ben?
Scale is only can you go below 1 or is it just 0 through 10?
We could definitely go to
Oh,
0.
1 through 10. Okay.
What would a negative 1 be? Is a joke so bad that like people actually get angry and just leave the cast?
Dive
All right,
TC.
they're snowballing top onto TC, making the jump here. Commitment with that Poison Touch. Can they get the job done? Yes, sir, with the shards. 11 gets on.
Yeah, I was like, is
Jackson.
that just a level 1 poison? This guy's level 2 poison touch. I was like, he looks way too slow.
I mean, if you're going to get the 1 point, I kind of feel like you have to commit to it.
Most of the time, it's only level 1 though for the zoning because it's really
Yeah.
good when heroes have a low armor. But then you'll just see like a
level
1/1/2.
Might kill him.
It's working for him.
Dude,
AUI,
it is.
he wants a piece of this poison. Dazzle!
He had one. If he had mana for 1 spell, he would have gotten him.
That hurts.
I mean, the Dazzle's level 4 5 minutes in. Your PL's the top CSer.
Shadow Fiend's having a rougher time.
Mid lane, can they get a shackle?
Oh, you could see him angling for it there, but doesn't quite find it.
Oh, they finally got him sentries. That's some good news. Making a move, trying to kill the Alanum 11 lane.
Charge onto old 11 and the snowball dodge. Now rolling the other direction. Is there going to be a bash? Does he need it? They have the brain sap and will be taken down there. So good job by DC. Trying to bring things back towards equilibrium.
It's still not looking too good for them though. EHOME are farming way better on across all their lanes. PL is top of the CS chart. I mean, they have to make sure that they somehow
Is under attack.
get their farm on the Doom. Get more farm on the Doom and the SF right now, because they need to really catch up from their early laning phase.
Who builds the mech this game for DC? Is it the Darkseer?
Darkseer.
Probably the Darkseer.
Has to be the Darkseer.
So then Yoar, does he go for like that Dominator SNY build, do you think?
He can go for whatever he wants.
Snowball in the mid lane. He does have a haster. There's the defensive sleep to try and keep him alive. Punched up and down for the count. It's EHOME's turn to jump.
Yeah, this is what I was
This
expecting
is the Tusk
in the
we
last
needed
game.
to see.
Exactly, like moving around constantly. And it helps to have a partner like the Bounty Hunter who can
Yeah, it's just a
join you a
different
lot.
approach in your head.
And,
Well, now he's going
and
to get-
another snowball. This time it's AUI who's going to take the brunt of it. Shackle shot will connect. 1437. Can he get anything done here? One more auto tech. They just barely bring him down. A long range arrow. He notches it and will connect. Now 11.
He's going to try to deny him.
Deny. He's looking for it. And not going to happen. Instead, he's going to go for T-Bin, who's in a lot of trouble. Does get the 11 kill, but it comes at the cost of the Bane. They're giving a lot here to Old Chicken.
That was actually...
He's the leader in net worth by 1,200.
That was actually okay. They had to expand Doom for that. But meantime, PL is still farming. I mean, Tusk is going to revive and try to gank another lane.
Yeah, this
So
PL is just gonna have a happy time.
yeah, the
Spirit
other
Breaker
4
can
heroes
really
are
hit him.
making so much space for him right now.
Do you guys think they have good solutions for farm PL?
They don't. Only the Shadow Fiend, but it's not enough.
I remember
Max actually coming out really late too. I'm surprised to see Darkseer so low on net worth.
Like he was forced to switch lanes, right? I think that is like the most important thing. They switched lanes and SB wasn't at the bottom lane with him at the start, so he was like 1v2. Like
Yeah.
if it's a 2v2 lane, obviously the Darkseer and SB will win that lane.
And he already got like 10 CS before the switch.
Yeah,
even
before the
happened.
switch, yeah, that's true.
They needed to scout
Wow,
their
3
lanes
points
either
in the
with a
poison?
TP.
He has 3 points in the poison.
He's
Battle
committed.
Dazzle.
He's wearing his victory sweater, by the way, guys. I don't know if you saw that. So Atlanta means business in this game. They're going to get the kill first on 1437. Now
can get
moving
two.
forward towards Bobo. They're going to roll in. Shackle shot should be cooling down soon. Just a couple of seconds to go as AUI arrives. Looks for the charge. He will connect, but the Lances come in and they commit onto Boba. Power shots there. Brings down the Darkseer. They're looking for a bit more. Yoar's even joined the party, but he gets shackled up to the tree. Can they commit for the kill? It looks
the
like they should be able to
shouts.
bring him down. And again, they get out. Nobody dropping here. EHOME just running circles around DC. Still not doing it. They've got full mana up on Old Chicken. He can look for another shackle. Another punch. Power shot again. Down goes the Doom 3. It's a feeding frenzy bottom lane. And AUI will be dessert. 4 down for DC. And it might be 5.
Tuskar, dude. Tuskar.
Oh, no. T-Bin,
He's still dead, I think.
this
He's
is not your home.
still dead.
This is no place for... Is it? Is it?
Yeah,
Nah.
he's dead.
Oh, my God.
On the right side, track wasn't up yet.
On the bright side. Dude, you just lost 4 heroes.
They lost 5
They
heroes.
lost 5, I think. Dude, what was that shackle on Shadow Fiend? Did you see that range?
That was like it was like a 700 like attachment there.
But he's still dead regardless, like the shots were blocking him. So even if they didn't land that shackle, he's still gonna die.
It's just one of those shackles that...
Can they come back from this?
I wonder what DC could do
Yes,
here.
they
yeah.
can. They can.
What is? How do they come back?
Team
then?
fight.
Darkseer,
They need team fight.
vacuum wall.
Yep. They
They
need
have
a
to-
few more points in the vacuum first, and then they need the mech on the
They need a
Darkseer.
mech.
That was
Then
also
they'll
a
try to
6
fight.
shackle on the Spirit Breaker
The
as he
Doom
was
needs-
charging the Doomed.
The
Yeah.
noob needs to doom the right target, probably the Tusk. In this fight, he's doing way too much.
Maybe the dazzle.
Don't you want? Yeah, don't you want to doom the Dazzle?
Well,
One
he
of
has
the two,
poison
I
touch.
imagine.
Max.
Yeah, it's true. So he's not as strong defensively.
They don't know that he's max.
Yeah, they don't know that probably.
I mean, TC is probably gonna figure it out pretty quickly.
It's like, what is going on?
Well, now he
He's
knows.
getting stunned.
Yeah. No, they're not letting up here.
They really need grip, too.
That was the other thing. Last game, the Doom was, or not the Doom. The Bane was the big like playmaker.
The 2 supports of DC got level 6 way faster than EHOME supports.
I don't. Does he even die here? There's the level death.
Nope.
Well, maybe now. Intergalactic Space Cow arrives at AUI
Sometimes
2000.
you
We'll get checked
do
with their
need
tree.
your 17%.
For the last hit.
Radiant's courier has been killed.
Oh,
Monster kill in 11 minutes.
that's just the bounty hunter effect. Things are getting messy, chaotic. People are dying.
He's like hitting all his shackle shots too.
Now the courier down as well.
They have some
How,
good
he
wards
doesn't
set
play
up.
very much Wind Ranger though. That's the thing. That's
you could-
that's impressive. How many
It's
times
not-
has he
It's
played
not
it?
like a hero that we expect him because he's mostly on those melee heroes, the tanks.
Yeah.
Viper,
He's usually on
Dragonite,
the mech heroes.
Bristleback.
He's on the like kind of the boring mids, I guess is how I would describe them.
The boring mids.
You would agree with that, Ben, right? Like Viper.
He plays TA and
mids are-
Lina, too.
Yeah, yeah.
But for the most part, yes.
Don't,
CTY's like, give me the flashy hero.
Yeah, I want to be Juggernaut.
don't you
or-
find it fun if you're playing Viper?
In that
Common,
tone of
if
voice.
I'm playing, if
I want to be Juggernaut.
if I'm playing Viper against you,
I don't think he talks like
I
that.
think it's fun though. It's not boring. It's boring to fight.
You have fun watching other people not have fun because I think you're actually a sadist. So I don't know if that's a good... I don't know if that extends to everyone else. They're going to roll here on AUI 2000. Snowball to start it off. Getting off the heel, the Walrus Punch. She's fairly tanky, but
Dude,
not
that,
tanky enough.
that poison touch.
Yeah, it's owning.
It's actually only.
Level 4.
It's good for Spirit Breaker too. You can't charge away, right?
Yeah, you can't.
That's true.
Ah. I haven't seen level 4
I
poison
can't-
touch in
I have-
ages.
I want to see like the Desolator Dazzle now.
Man, this has to be like the first Dazzle that ever has level 4 poison touch in a long, long time. A long, long time.
A long, long time. How long do you think? Their teams used to run the
Since Dota
solo
1.
mid Dazzle way back in the day.
But even if you do solo, yeah, I guess if you do solo,
I think they would max Poison Touch. I think I got level 1 Grave for yourself usually. You'd max the heal and the touch. But it's that was also... Was that before it got reworked?
I think it was
I can't
before you
remember.
got reworked.
That was a long time ago. TC could be in a bit of trouble here. He's tracked up for now.
Top Canadian is fine. He's fine.
Are you okay with that not being the top Canadian, JO?
There's too many top Canadians.
Would you
right
like
now.
to throw your hat in the ring?
It's all
Contest them
theirs.
a little bit?
It's all theirs. It's all Arteezy's. It's all Owies. They can
I
have
think
it.
Canada would have one of the best. Like, if
Yeah,
there was like a throwback like Nations Cup,
Mhm.
you guys would have a pretty good.
But we
team.
count as Americans in Nations Cup if it ever happened, though.
Please, you guys use Celsius.
Yeah, we've decided to disown
Yeah.
Canada after last game.
You guys
You're on
use
your own.
Fahrenheit.
Enjoy your moose.
Only
and-
America uses Fahrenheit.
The F is for freedom.
When you say only, you make it sound like America isn't the only country that matters, and I don't appreciate that.
It's blasphemy.
Nice
Oh,
deny there.
Top Canadian there.
Top Canadian, terrific carry. He gets the job done. And meanwhile, they are going to get the feed script on the old 11. No,
Oh.
he snowballs! Not like this, Teeman. Can they even get the kill? Oh, just barely. The track does come out
level
now.
4 poison touch. Earn. He's gonna take a lot of damage. Teban.
They
One
need
more.
a shuriken.
He's still dead,
That thing
right?
does a ton of
Oh my
damage.
god.
He's still dead?
What?
He went down from half.
That was like
HP.
half his health.
It's like 400 damage,
That's
right, at level
disgusting.
4? How much damage does poison touch do? Like the full...
It's
full damage?
physical too, so
360.
Well, I guess they're going to want a medallion or a Deso here.
And you
Just win, just
Poison
solo
touch?
kill everyone with the friggin' poison touch. My god. What a spell.
Time for Doom to pick up an armor creep.
Gotta counter that support dazzle, guys. Why am I not surprised that it's Ladam pulling this off? I still remember back,
Shaker.
DK, the
Oh,
Juggernaut,
Shaker.
support Juggernaut, support Kunkka.
Support Juggernaut?
Back
yeah,
on
they did
DK.
that.
They'd find another shackle, and with that, it's a track kill.
I actually always remember his
How many shackles has he hit?
The Lanham Shaker. Yeah, he's hit everyone. He's had a lot of good vision here. And now they're going to snowball. TC down for the count as well. DC are just getting carved apart here like a Christmas turkey.
And meanwhile, CTY just farming the whole map.
What build did he go?
I actually don't fancy this build too
Oh.
much though. I prefer to max Doppelganger.
Next
Oh.
up.
Oh, over stats, you mean?
Yeah. The cooldown is actually really big.
It gets
But-
a lot lower.
But I guess they're like wrecking so hard that it doesn't really matter. He's not going to be under any sort of danger.
That's the excuse we always use for
Yeah.
CTY.
Stop giving him a way out. No mercy.
I'm not giving him a way
Just do
out,
whatever,
it's-
we're winning anyway.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Kinda
they,
thing.
they are winning so much.
I doubt that's his thought process. Well, let's just do whatever.
His thought process is he's just going to do whatever he feels that is comfortable for him.
Well, Ice 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 did that, and it ended up with him having no pants on at TI, so I don't know if we want to allow that.
I mean, it's up to you. You're the boss. We don't have.
I don't have to be in the room. I mean, it's the admins who suffer, and the team. Think of your teammates,
Just
Daryl.
make sure he showers
Surely.
before he does that.
Yeah, value earn on the illusion.
So they already have the blink here on old 11. And EHOME are going to mosey on in. Get to work on the tier 2. Track spamming out. And the punch. Blink initiation shards there to trap him in again. They've got the snowball at the ready. The Requiem not going to do a hell of a lot. And then you are down, even with the Death Requiem. Another freebie. They just can't stop
Oh, 11.
Mr. 11.
It's an 11 show.
This is what we normally expect when he gets Tusk. Last game,
Yeah, but
quite different.
I think this game had a lot to do with how they placed their lanes though. If the lanes were the normal lanes, I actually think that the game would have been so different.
They would have been pressured so much more.
It's also a lot different because they had the Bounty Hunter this game, and it felt like he really was a good partner for the Tusk.
He's a good partner for the
It's
Tusk.
just in the back of his head, it's a different mindset when he has Bounty Hunter.
Yeah.
Maybe, but I still think that the laning was so important. If they didn't actually get those lanes, it could have been a whole different game.
Is he going in again?
Nah.
How does EHOME throw this game?
You're just expecting a throw.
No, that's a question
Oh, okay.
right now.
Well, they're the team with track, so it's going to be really hard. TC
Oh
getting
my
caught out. There's the
God.
shackle. A beautiful amount of damage, and
Oh,
now they're going to roll
so
past the tree line. All right, onto him. Doom looking very mortal and easily dealt with this time around.
Oh no, they have to do something this fight. He buys back on the Doom, they buy back on the Darkseer.
Is
There
this
we
one?
go.
Oh,
They-
chicken. They've doomed up ult 11, but there's the Grave. So many saves at the double buyback, as you mentioned. They lose the Shadow Feed down for 40. The charge through. They got to get this kill going deep for it. He needs the bash. 70%. It's too late. Not enough. Another.
Oh, Poison Touch, I can't move, says Aoi, I'm stuck!
Oh, this is like,
Oh, he
Oh my
lives.
God.
That heal!
Ugh. That's
Track
gonna
kill,
hurt.
Okay.
track kill, Galos, 2 buybacks, Darkseer looks like he's in trouble, Doom is in trouble as well, top Canadian buyback, dieback, goes down.
Top Canadian dieback. That was a prime cut of Canadian dieback.
how many tracks was that?
Oh,
He has
man.
1800
Six
gold.
tra-
all of a
I think it
sudden.
was 6 tracks at least.
It says 5. 5 tracks.
He has enough for Greaves.
That's a prime episode of Chain Feed.
Only the nicest cuts here at
You know,
the summit.
that's like one of the situations when you're the captain. How can we let them dive them under our tower, buyback, kill them?
They have offended our honor. We must defend this house.
You know when you're playing a pub and the enemy team dives you under the tower and you say,
Why
are they
just
doing
start
this?
spam
How
painting
can they
the
do
map
this? And you ping, 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 and you buy back and you go into the
It's
fight
ju-
and you
it's
and
just
die
your
again.
instinct.
Then start raging at your team. Yeah.
It's just too easy for them now for EHOME.
Well, it's just like Tusk they either get a shackle or Tusk just jumps in and
they're just too far ahead right now.
Just trying to find a way
DC
how they
is not
throw.
that far behind, I think that heroes are really good at team fighting. If they are not that far behind, but the problem is there's so much behind against the track. It's so tough for them.
all right, they want the pesky little yellow goblin. They are going to commit a sentry here, but coming from the side is the PL. Doom,
the Doom!
is going to find him. Is this a classic CTY move?
Top
It could
Canadian
be.
getting them back into the game. All the shots. 11 blocks off the ramp. TC is gonna get singled out there, but they get the grip, they get the charge.
Oh, is the
How is EHOME gonna throw this, my friend? You said, and this is how EHOME is actually gonna throw.
no? It's fine. Lanham won't let them throw. He's going to solo kill. You are here with that poison touch.
Oh,
look at the stun.
doing work.
Ooh, that just hurts. That's no.
Here's another
no
one.
bueno.
Oh! Light of Heaven Shackle.
And that is how Yawar died.
And that is how the story
That
ends.
is not how they throw.
I mean, CTY was trying
How did CTY not die there?
because Lanham.
The Dazzle heals. Is Doom even level 11? I don't think so.
He's playing against 11,
Okay.
but he's not level 11. Oh, he is level 11.
It didn't look like it.
Did someone put on their winter drink? Jeez. All right, so
This is my drink, purified water.
I'm sure that's just a straight bottle of vodka. EHOME are going to take the tower now. Illusion's doing a bit of work. They get the vacuum off. It is a 2-hero charge connection, but now the Doppelganger retreating, trying to lock down and finish off the Wind Ranger. There's the Grave, not again! They got to stop letting him get out of here. Then the Shackle. Oh, it's AUI in position. Can they kill
the
the
stumble!
No! And he blinks out. Oh, that hurts. GG. They see that blink out and they're like,
That has to be so frustrating not being able to kill the Wind Ranger right there.
I haven't seen a single shackle shot miss this game.
Did he have 100% shackle shot
I think he might
hit
have.
rate? I wonder if that's actually happened in a pro game. I feel like people usually fish for them, so. Well, it ends with a team wipe. DC grinded beneath EHOME's boot.
As much as we want to say that it's the old 11 show, but it's the double old. The old 11 and the old chicken show.
I feel like EHOME started getting really scary when he changed his name to Old 11.
The poison touch too, man. So much work.
That was a really cool build.
that owned.
That actually owned.
Are we going to see
Actually-
more of that? Or do you think that's
You
just
know-
super situational?
It's super situational. It's maybe that they feel like they can actually get a lot of, like, if you look at overall their heroes, they don't have a lot of damage. Like, they need damage to kill, like, with the track. And EHOME were up against DC lineup, which all the heroes are really tanky. Darkseer, SB, Bane, all of the heroes are not easy to kill. So you need more damage to kill them. So maybe that was his thought process, that they have tanky heroes, we have track, we want to kill heroes, we need more damage. Poison
They
touch.
also didn't rely on the heal bomb that much from PL because PL was never with them, which is when you want to max.
I mean, this is not the type of game when you look back, you lost this game, you feel like your draft has like big problems. It's like
we
all
got
of the laning phase.
outplayed.
Outmaneuvered,
I mean, they got
outpositioned.
outplayed, they got the lane. I think the lanes was the most key thing like EHOME did this game.
How should DC have laned differently?
I think they need to TP one of the supports early. Place a ward near one of the lanes, and then they can scout so they could like, switch it up.
did they actually TP T-Burn this game?
I don't think they TP
because
that
like
anyone.
most of the games he would TP and he would place a ward, so you would scout scout the enemy lanes first early, so you can actually lane accordingly. Like this game, their heroes, I think the most appropriate laning phase for DC is you want the Darkseer to go into the PL's lane, the Darkseer and SB to be at the PL's lane, regardless where the PL is. You want to lane the
If he's
Darkseer.
in the jungle, you go to the jungle.
Why not? You give SB the lane, Darkseer goes into the jungle.
Easy.
Easy.
But
Yeah.
everyone liked the draft from DC
Yeah,
going
yeah.
into that one.
Yeah.
It's just EHOME plays really good lanes this game, and DC did not scout out the lanes. Those were the two huge problems there for them.
And
Okay.
poison touch.
They didn't keep up the Sentry Ward in mid too. They gave
Poison
one to the Doom instead. Dude, the Poison Touch crushed the Strength heroes.
Well, that
That
Lanham,
was so cool to watch.
that Lanham victory sweatshirt doesn't lose very often. Did lose a major, but took them a long way. Hopefully he's washed it.
Overall,
We have a
though,
laundry machine.
apparently it makes the power go out though.
No, we're being careful.
Okay.
Don't tell anyone that.
We're pushing this house to its limit. So, guys, thank you for joining us here for the Summit 4. We're going to take a break, and when we return, our deciding game number 3. Who's moving on? Who's getting eliminated? Will it be EHOME, or will it be Digital Chaos? Stick around.